on defense, Chiefs on the attack. What are you looking for? Stage 2, or, you know, at the back end of the year where we have a bit more information as to what to... It happens way more often than if you're not playing the shield up.
Still, the Chiefs able to progress forward, and Box now looking to back that up with the plant. Good coverage from Neptune, but the flank from Chef clean. Advantage now, Anios. Diffuser on the deck, and player left in a 1v3 to try and collect the scraps. Has info on Proxy down below, but gets flanked from behind during this particular hit.
Relay's not going to be given anything here on the glass, but it means Shaiikademy can slip in towards default, go for the plant, and raise it down by Box. And Box then finds a second one, makes up for the previous round, makes amends. And Box then finds the third one. They all just, they just keep running straight into him. You probably sit back and say, well, I didn't really do that much. I kind of just held the angle, and they just ran into the line of sight. And it leaves now Wizard and Chef in a pretty unwinnable position. Box has got the quad.
Only player in the world to play Thunderbird.
Yeah, he genuinely is. He did find a kill onto Lunchbox. That was after Neptune was the opening death. Player is on the board. First kill for, I guess, his new team. Relays the smoke in front. Chef will fall. Not aware of Proxy's position. Shaiikademy got off, pushed down below. Nothing ends up happening. But now Shaiikademy is aware of Proxy's position. He goes down to a razor anyway. Advantage for Team Anios once again. Timing for Relays. He gets a little bit short on the timing, but Proxy runs into player anyway. 2v2, 30 seconds left. Oh, great nitro from Eraser. Good teamwork with Shaz. And player needs to get the ace.
15 seconds. They can't afford to present the opportunity, and they...
Good signs from Team Anios. He loses kind of a bit of appeal. Box straight into bathroom, by the way. Aggressive. Straight through the tripwire connector. Player with the opening kill. Chef will fall to Relays. He's over towards Office. Shaiikademy falls to Shaz. Numbers still with Chiefs throughout this rather heavy execution start to the round. Only 2
Proxies lurk down below over towards Kitchen, and Eraser getting active over towards Master. 2v2 now, and very winnable for the defense.
This is the guard break. Neptune in Solar as well. They're going to win this 2v1, and they do. Leaves Proxy now in a 1v2 scenario as Box is going to get the plant down inside a bedroom. Proxy, can he find a way to get Neptune now? That was his time. That was his chance. Now in the 1v2 post plant with a black to open up. A couple of smokes as well. Relays will play in behind. Nitrous ult thrown from Wizard. It will connect. Shaiikademy goes down. 0-4 start for Jake. Neptune takes his place. Player got the kill onto Shaz. Good protection on Neptune. Really solid protection from Chiefs. Played that nicely. Proxy by himself. You're not winning this one. Not in a 1v3. With a quick plant over towards Snow. This one should be done. And indeed, Eraser, as soon as he unpeaked.
Re-aggress, try and take a bit of space forward. And we see that from like the Chef, but he gets timed. He looks the wrong way. And at the perfect moment, Relays swings, and it's a 5-3 advantage to Chiefs.
Oh, that's a free kill for Proxy. Yeah, Box just caught. Happy to just play the Monty role. And Wizard able to get rid of Neptune. Back to a 3v3. 2 kills straight for the Anios. Shaiikademy has the information to Shaz towards Piano. Needs to get a helping hand. Player still towards Ego. Vaults in. Should know that Proxy's playing at the half wall. That was a soft swing from player. Gets punished. Proxy's found another. Anios looking to tie things up at the half. At least Relays in the 1v3 almost found the kill onto Proxy from basement.
30 seconds on the clock. A belt of traps to deal with. Relays going for the clutch. Pushes forward. Dead.
Pretty good in patches. The fact that they won every single round that they won was because they got plant down in the rounds.
Very, very standard bans here on a map like Chalet. Establishing those power positions with those two operators is typically key. Relays elsewhere while he runs out down below. We catch the back end of it. May well push to 4. Rivals already for Anios.
Yeah, I mean, relays, this is his strength. It's his bread and butter. Just the ability to go find a couple areas and still being able to win the round. Good quality of theirs. That's a good chance. Relays finding the kill onto Shaz.
Yeah, if Chiefs go searching, that might be the win con.
Oh, well, I mean, that's just not going to work out for Chef Jeff on the vault straight into Jake. Smoke, actually, and was able to slip on over. Oh, my goodness. Almost punched Shaz in the face. Razor gets the kill. And the opening pick the way of Anios. Flash forcing back Neptune on the cloud.
Can he make this count?
Opens up the space, and they're not aware of it. Shaz caught lacking. Should have heard the breach get opened up. Proxy wins his battle, though, towards Fireplace Stairs, overwhelmed by Relays. At the top of Mezzanine, as Box gets involved, too. He goes to 9 kills, as Relays is on double digits, and Chef Jeff now finds himself by himself. Chiefs on the verge of getting a 2-round lead for the first time here on Chalet. Unless Jeffy can create a highlight reel moment. Got control now here on Chalet.
Minute 30. There is set entry, but it's too little, too late. Surely Chiefs are able to control the round, but Neptune falls as well and gives an opportunity potentially here for Anios.
Yes, but it does mean Jake Kenner and Lunchbox can continue to pepper from above. Box did find one from above. Razor got the kill onto at least one member back, but it means now from a 2v3 to a 1v2, it doesn't change up a whole lot. Razor still very low on health, and he knows that both Jake Kenner and Lunchbox playing from above, 40 seconds. Needs to try and find an angle, go for this plant, maybe bait one of them to drop down. There is that drop.
Certainly not impossible with the second rotation now to follow in the lessons learned from the first, but slow.
Just a lap from Shaz, but that was always going to be ambitious. And then you've still got to play a top library stairs and Lunchbox. Wizard gets rid of Neptune, doubles down their advantage. 5v3. Player does still have a Nitrous Cell, but no, can't win his battle against Chef Jeff. And it seems like Anios are going to starve off at least one of these map points. Now, Jay Kenner falls to Proxy. Lunchbox retakes his place at this shield. They've just not been able to get rid of this shield. The bolt to clear it. But this time, Jay Kenner, instead of falling back, he'll sit a little bit more deep. Lost Neptune, though. Good kill from Shaz. But they also clear out Jay Kenner. Wow. So a lovely little double kill clear in towards Library gives Anios
20 seconds on the clock. It's up to really Box now to try and make the play, and he does so. Chef Jeff caught 3v3.
Good reposition from Box to get rid of Chef Jeff. They've still got player in Barstock. Does still have a gas babe available. No more smokes left, but 2 Candelas for Shaz. 20 seconds. You've got to start to now hit towards the site. These Candelas need to be utilized. They want to clear out Mudroom. Relays are sitting in there. Will these Candelas bank off the wall nicely? Indeed they do. Full white onto Relays. Box goes towards Fireplace. Player lost his life. Barstock. Good kill. Wizard needs to get the plant down and stick it. No one really close by to go for the denial, but Box and Relays won their 1v1s. Poor old Wizard stuck in the corner, low on health. But Relays and Box, not exactly full health either, and Wizard was able to slip out. Really good reposition from Wizard here. 30 seconds in the 1v2.
Got to be a clean trade here from Chiefs. They cannot feed ones into this position.
And they will not. Relays watching nicely as Lunchbox got on the kit. Chiefs will take the opening map 7-4 as they're able to get past Team Anios. A solid performance from both teams to kickstart their campaigns for kickoff. But Chiefs, straight double elimination bracket, and these are your opportunities. Chef Jeff says, okay, no worries.
Ooh. Well, the cross allowed
clear out Box.
Yeah. Good work from a Razor. 5-4, Neptune in a real pickle and taken down. This has been a really nice clear. That might squeeze them forward, and it does so, but met with pressure. Shaz low on HP, and he's taken down. But will it be enough for Chiefs?
Yeah, they lost Relays at the same time, so even though Shaz goes down, good flash Wizard in towards default. They cleared out Jay Kenner. Player has not been able to get out of this position at all to help defend the site. It will be Anios to take the... Not worried about this timer, though. No, lovely frag grenade onto relays over towards the yellow pillar. Wizard collects the kill. There's the advantage again for Anios. Back-to-back opening kills for them as Neptune falls too. So no Yokais available. They lose the Echo. And this allows them to now push in towards site. Shaz is going to push straight past. Wonderful play from Shaz on the blitz. Got the logic bomb. Been able to get away with this one. That's a good drop. Good space taken. Chef Jeff, though, caught by the Razor Bloom. Player finds the opening kill.
Yeah, the shortcut attack attempt down yellow stairs wasn't probably the most optimal decision, especially with Chef Jeff unable to find that pinch pressure, which was, of course, being watched from above and protected by the thorns. In the meantime, some space taken, though, by Wizard, and actioning upon that is a Razor. Can they make this work? Yes!
Good shot again from a Razor. Great headshot onto relays. And then Proxy finds his pick. He's going to be very likely, especially double shield up in a post plan. Good luck. You'll need it. Box unable to find the kill. Again, 3 rounds straight for him.
And the positions up above are also really good in countering the likes of Chef Jeff and stalling out the shield.
Yes, taking their time here in the 4th. This is another rather slow-paced round. It's relays that collects with the Nitro Cell and gets rid of the Blackbeard.
Well, Box gets in on the action as well, and so the narrative quickly flipping. Neptune low, but should be essentially no impact as Proxy is now left all alone. Unraveling
He hasn't died yet.
Occasion. Oh, not yet. But he will.
He still hasn't
soon.
died yet.
Surely. Surely soon.
30 seconds. He has the yellow ping information. So vault in and then back in towards...
He can take with him. He'll be calling for support over towards Kitchen, and he is getting that currently, I believe, from Box. Shaz walking into that potential cross, and there's vert pressure above as Relays finds Chef Jeff. It's looking messy here for Anios. Oh, it's completely crumbled. Wow.
That completely destabilized Anios there. As soon as they realized there was a bit of pressure on that first floor, they just looked a little bit more shaken in terms of what they wanted to do.
Could be a bait potentially, I think, from Anios. Oh.
No bait.
Oh, it
No
doesn't
bait.
pay off. Okay.
Just complete unawareness from Shaz. And they're not prepared for him being this deep. But at this point now, oh, there's a lovely pop-up headshot onto Relays, but Relays already did the damage. He got the kill onto a Razor. At that point, draw the attention for the remainder defenders. Good kill from Lunchbox. They were 3-0 down. They called the tactical timeout and then rattle off 3 rounds. They had a flawless, 4 alive, 3 alive in the first with plant down. Drop down top yellow for Box on the blitz with the Adrenal Surge activated. But they lose player to Chef Jeff. Jaykenna got a trade. They go for the quick plant inside of CO. Are Anios ready for this? They've been able to find kills. The plant will be successful. Good cover from Relays onto a Razor. Pushing to deny. Box can't stay alive on the blitz. Down to Neptune in the 1v3. Anios just got to make sure they do everything from here correctly and they'll win the round.
Well, Neptune swiftly repositions down below.
Oh, how does he not time to that? How does Proxy not kill him first time? Shaz is down here as well. Neptune's low, but Chef Jeff's getting on the plant. Does he have... to your left! To your left, Neptune! No. Oh, what a messy, messy post plant. Well played by Anios, though. They just got...
But can they connect the dots here? Pressure out this defense. There's the first.
Oh. Yeah, good clear yellow pillar, and that's a big kill. No Zoto canister left. Opens up towards bot yellow. He's still got the floorboards. 30 seconds. This is good timing right now for Chiefs. And he also know the pressure's coming.
Good flash. Will the flood follow? Proxy low. Wizard pushed back, and Box finds another 20 seconds on the clock.
No, there's no way they're going to be able to deny this plan either. Everyone's just pushed so far back. But... the Nitro does connect onto bottom. Well, the plant went down, but they just found kills everywhere. They retook above. The Razor got first floor control, and they've won the round. Anios just win the round. Chiefs did the setup perfectly. They got the clear towards pillar. They get the pick. They get into a plant position. Box, I don't know how he hasn't taken more damage, let alone how the fact he's alive, but Jaykenna caught by Chef Jeff. Here's the aggression from Anios. Maybe a little bit too much, though, from Chefy Jeffy. Does get the kill, betrayed it back immediately. Warden, down. Yeah, you lose the Sands, but... Only the one nitrocell. That's for Wizard. Caught by relays. Not a good timing indeed. Good. Plays the one that's towards Spiral. Neptune can't quite find the timing. And then gets caught by a Razor. Just punished on the positioning for Neptune. But Relays continues his march in this map of Consulate. He goes double digits, 10 and 6. He's the main reason that Chiefs are even still a chance, let alone in the round. But in this map, as Shaz wins against Box. Box has struggled. It's a 1v2 now as Anios on the verge of securing map point. Relays is going to have to clutch it up big time. 1 HP, kid in hand with 13 seconds. One above, both above. He'll go for the plant inside of Piano. And he will a Grismont mine in the pocket as Shaiikademy is towards CO, getting the plant down. There was a frag grenade thrown over his shoulder. He's going to die to the nitrocell of a Razor, pushed up close as well. Relays was able to get rid of Wizard. That was over towards Expo. I don't know about that from Neptune, just with the blind vault in. A Razor held his position, caught from below. Relays doing his job on the buck nicely in this round, doing as best as he can here on Consulate is Relays, 12 and 7. And the beauty of going early with the attempt that they did, guys, is there's still 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, the kit's not in their control, but they just lost to Relays. Well, that's going to make it a lot harder now. Box, player, 2v3 to try and keep this map alive.
Yeah, struggling to capitalize off that Deimos information. Our Chiefs and now find themselves in a rough spot. Player looking for the trade is in the middle of a potential pinch, but they themselves now flip it with a pinch onto yellow. Shaz, though, withstands it and Box in a 1v3.
And firmly now on the verge of a 7-3 win on Consulate as Box is spotted towards yellow stairs. There is Proxy and Piano. He does get the kill. This one's done. All 3 maps are required as Anios bounce back on Consulate. An early date with Enterprise in that upper bracket semi-final. Enterprise as early as possible. Not because it might give you...
Dump that utility down in towards CC and then go for a plan off the back of that. Proxy finds the first stone, the jump up from a Razor. So they don't initially peel, they catch Chiefs off guard and...
Have you got different avenues to find a couple of kills? Open up this defense. See the stack towards admin. Box caught in the long angle, though, by Chef Jeff. Neptune was just hoping to play off the ROUs. Drop down, go for the plant. Proxy gets rid of Neptune on the verge of flawless now to kickstart the 3rd map. Player's just going to
square on the blitz.
Well, Proxy got the opening kill, but there's a couple all happening at once. It leaves Anios with the extra number. Proxy's still battling at airlock. It's Chef Jeff who comes and helps out as well towards top square. They get rid of Neptune. No more ROUs, and this attempt from Chiefs looking unlikely. Player able to at least get one back onto Chef Jeff. Overstayed his welcome top square. And then a Razor with a DMR headshot long range hits the head of player. Box, who's been waiting patiently for the trapped Proxy, but now finds himself by himself 1v3. Anios on the verge of a 2-0 start.
Yeah, really good shutdown defense again. Early disruption from...
So good reposition to just try and minimize the pressure. And then also... Oh, what a shot from Proxy. That is a wonderful shot. In which Chiefs then later on got back into it. Again, more pressure from Chef Jeff. And this top floor hold has been really good, but it's been broken apart by Jake Kenner, of all people. And do so very quickly. Proxy 5-0 has not lost a battle so far. As Neptune through beepers, his possession known. Wizard.
We'll see if this is a similar story. Additional bans in.
Only 45 seconds remaining. Jake Henner is the one holding the kit. Proxy's down, not eliminated. Now he is. Player gives Proxy his first death on bank. Battle towards main stairs, and Wizard wins it. That's a huge battle to be won. Eliminates an extra entry point for Chiefs. Keeps himself over towards loading docks as well. Razor watching this hatch vigilantly. Shaz still has bullets left in the Shamika launcher, and Chef Jeff still has the gas babe. Neptune, you're never living that drop. Good push from Jake Cannon down bot main. 2v2 into the final 10 seconds of the round. Chef Jeff still has a gas babe, but he's got more pressing issues that matter. SMG's up.
Disperse utility. There's that follow-up. No barbed wire on the stairs. So Shaiikademy with free passage currently. Box taken down though. Relays as well. How's that happened? Anios continued to respond to these attacks so fluidly. Again, another sharp kill. It's 3-2 in favor of Anios. And Proxy potentially in a position to get picked up.
Neptune has got 3, but he was low, traded, and just gives player a chance. He does not know where Wizard is. Now he does, towards top main. Player, you should know, is still in long desk. You had that ping, gets the kill. Wizard over towards the hallway. You're aware of this. He knows it, doesn't have the kit. Can go and grab it. And this in itself is risky because he puts himself in a position, guys, where he has to stick the kit the whole way through. Cannot fake this, and Wizard will just run straight in. Gets off, goes for the kill, no return. For it, you think back to many days ago in the OS region, many years ago, there were a lot of best of ones and the issues with the format. Well, those days are gone. Much to the betterment of a team like Jeff and Anios as he finds the big double digits. Damn, Jeffy, get him on the interview already. You already know he's going to have that lined up, ready to talk his talk. Box, though, pistol shot does shut him down before he can open his mouth. Yeah, they're over towards Towers. That's Proxy helping out Wizard. And Neptune is close by to Box, and he did indeed find the kill onto Wizard, traded by Proxy, so 1-for-1 in that little battle.
Oh, Box low.
And player gets rid of a raise up. Box was low, as he said, and then it finished off by Shaz. And it's looking like...
Well and truly known, 45 seconds. This one looking much more difficult than the last one. Even more so.
Oh, that was
clear as possible. We never outruled Anios from being potentially strong enough, right? The fact that it was 6-0 for any team to be taken down cheap.
They can, you know, cause an upset. Yellow ping information towards lobby. Relays to play off that he couldn't eat.
Here. And map number 3, we're even in decent positions. They're just finding it difficult to connect. Player though has been a shining light.
Already down here though, by the way. And Shaz has gotten that space, got the flash off, got the kill onto Lunchbox. Wonderful play from Shaz. He's a top-level shield player, knows what he's doing. Good reposition to avoid the Nitrocell. Jeff caught running. Shaiikademy will find the kill over towards Vault. There's still a logic bomb available for Proxy, and he will call that now. Into the final 45 seconds, it rings out. Information to be gathered for Anios. Proxy goes down. It does start to get a little bit hectic, though, for Anios. Everyone's all around the place as player gets rid of Shaz, stops the blitz play, and it's now a very winnable round for Sheet. Flood this site pretty nicely. And start to make their way down this hallway, one towards top main. Looking for the peak is Shaiikademy, Eraser, Sharp. They do lose Shaz, so there goes the Blackbeard. Player finding yet another kill. He's been very good so far on Bank, but he's really run out of teammates. Proxy was able to get rid of him. Eraser kept pushing through Janitor. He found his kills. Neptune falls. This is done. It won't be a 7-0 for Chiefs here on Bank, but 7-1 is in the books. So speaking of 7-1, well, it's no longer 1-7 for Relays. It's now 1-8. This one's done. Team Anios will move forward in the upper bracket. They sent Chiefs to the lower bracket on day 1 of kickoff. It's a huge result, and the boys are loving it.
And who can blame them? Sure, it might only be a best of 3 and there's a long way forward, but I think when you consider where this team has come from in such a short period of time, finding any result in this bracket is impressive, but to do